Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Breaking It Down. I am Intersect and it's a brand new series that we're launching today. We're going to be looking at some of our previous games, looking at sort of some of the highlights and the lowlights, but pretty much just taking you inside our heads, so pointing out the things that we do, explaining it to you and telling you what not to do as well. Just before we get started though guys, if you do like the video, please hit that like button, that subscribe button and hit the bell button for notifications as to when new videos come up and to when we go live.
I will hold you.
Okay guys, and one of the things I will say right from the off is I'm not the best Blackout gamer in the world. I would say I'm pretty average at it, but I have my moments. A lot of what I'm going to be saying in these videos is things that I practice to help me win games, and also things that I've picked up from other more professional gamers than myself, and I'm trying to pass on to you guys. Now, one of the things I say right from the off on this, guys, just because you didn't see the start of the game, we dropped at the other side of the river and looted up, and we've come over this side looting up. Now, the big mistake that I make, and I make it several times in this game, look at how far away I am from my squad. If something kicks off like it is right now, they have not got me as an extra person for backup, and I haven't got them. I'm an easy target. If another squad rolls in on us, they're going to go straight for me first because I'm easy pickings. Now also you might have noticed we had a sensor dart up there. A lot of people don't like using their sensor darts early on, but it's the difference between you surviving and losing the game. We had that sensor dart, we might not have seen a single person on it, and as you can see right here it's getting messed up by the zombies as well, but it is that early warning system that lets you know when someone else is coming, so if you've got them, use them because they are invaluable.
There's an APR.
Now, as you can see right here, I've just picked up a cordite at the box. I hate the cordite. I wouldn't use it in a million years unless it was the only gun going, but it was a cordite tactical. If you find weapons in boxes, if you find the golden ones on the floor, even if you don't use them, guys, pick them up and break them down, because the attachments are what's going to help you get to victory in the game.
Oh, I now have my two guns.
Where's the...
I need it.
Somebody marked level 2 armor, where was it?
That was back on the other side of the river, on top of the, in the boat.
Did somebody take it?
Now this is another very important thing, guys. You can hear us shouting out to each other. It's the start of the game. We're letting each other know what attachments we need. Everyone has their attachments that work for them. As I was shouting out there, I need a 2 or a 4 scope. That's what works for me on an ABR. My guys are telling me what they need, I'm telling them what I need, and that way we can make sure we're kitted out as early as possible and we're not leaving valuable loot behind.
I did, mate, but I got one off that guy. You're alright.
Keep a hold of it, I'll come get it.
Another thing you might see me doing throughout this video, guys, is I pick up all ammo types. Some people don't know, I don't want to waste the time. I like picking up all bits of ammo purely because if I'm not using it, my teammates might be later. And you know, some people, when they go, oh, I've got 100 rounds, I'm okay. Anyone who plays squads will know that if you get into a firefight, you can deplete your ammo very quickly. When you're out of ammo, that's it, it's game over, you're not going anywhere. So make sure you carry enough for yourself and for your squad members. It is important. Now you might see me jumping around a bit here, guys. It's not sort of a get around quicker thing or anything like that. Jumping I find is very important. Those little jumps every now and then, it makes yourself go silent and you're going to pick up and you're going to hear other footsteps around you. So me jumping around, it might be a bit easier to see, but it's going to make it easier for me to hear other people around me.
Gracias.
Possible contacts outside.
Now going back to what I said at the start, guys, straight away, see my teammates have got someone on them. I'm miles away. I'm going to be no use to the firefight right now. Look how far away I am. They're getting right into it. That entire squad could be dead before the time I get there. Now I can see someone. I pop off some shots very badly because he's going for the revive. But what I start doing now, I'm calling out to my teammates to let them know he's coming at the back. They're focused on the front. There's one coming in the back. I've let them know straight away so they're aware of that.
Oh, he's dead.
Now, here we go. We just shouted out that they're all dead, so it's time to loot up. Make sure you're taking as much as possible from these bodies. I know that people need armour. There we go, he's shouting out that he needs armour now, so we can tell him he's got it here. He can take that, he can patch it up. Never, you know, disregard a broken armour. It's still good if you've got the patches to make it work.
Yeah, that was those guys that came in.
Was that?
If you guys have played, guys, if you two have got your snipers, look at the circle. We could drop you on top of one of the turbines.
No.
Now, one thing I'm going to say right here, guys, I hate camping. I'm not a big camper and I don't like campers. What I just said there is really bad. But if you are playing maybe a solo game, and you've got a sniper, it's not a bad place. If you're trying to hone your sniping skills, take a chopper, get on top of one of the turbines,
Guys,
sit up there.
front,
People
240.
aren't really going to see you until you start
just
opening
jump
fire on
into the
them.
water. I didn't get a shot on them.
See, another good thing there, straight away, Tiger was calling out to us, 240, he gave us a direction to look at, and then he said in the water, so we had a viewpoint of where to look at. Also guys, just a little tip, if you haven't done this already, that's a little challenge there, you get another 25 points for that. Just go up to that statue and press square, so it gives you a little challenge to complete throughout the game as well.
Where is that?
Under the bridge there, under the bridge.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicate.
See, that wasn't the best shout out from myself there, I just said under the bridge. Really, in an ideal world I'd have shouted some numbers, but I could see that my teammates are all looking in pretty much the same direction as me. You know, when you're doing the call outs, make sure you are, like I say, give the numbers, let them know where they are, give them, you know, a landmark, a reference point, and also if you can a distance, far out, close by, you know, a matter of meters, let people know.
Mate. What am I getting shot for?
Drop incoming.
Oh my god, my god, my god.
I'm coming.
Boys, cover fire.
Now guys, this is one of the most important things about squads as well. The resus time on this is ridiculous. It's so short compared to other games, so make sure you're reviving your teammates. I always go for the revive. You see I just whacked medic on there. A very underutilised perk. Normally I save medic for the end of the game because it is a game changer when you're down to the last few squads. But you know, if you're the member of your squad that likes to revive and risk yourself going for that, make sure you've got that perk on you at all times.
They're on the roof shooting at somebody else.
Shoot it.
Take it up straight. Let's go. Come.
Track.
Now, language aside in that last bit, what he said right there was a good point. They were engaging with another squad. We're quite far out, so our best bet is to get in, make some distance, and we know we've got that circle moving as well. So what we try and do here is to get round and to flank them. One person's popping off a few shots to let them know we're still there, but they're in it with someone else. That gives us an ideal chance to move round and get another angle on them where they don't expect us.
Jump up my slow. We're alright boys, we're alright.
Now this is another thing guys, it's one thing that I personally hate in every game is fighting the storm.
They're getting engaged on.
Fighting the storm isn't that bad. If you've got the meds to see you through, that's great if you hit the storm, but the other side of it is any squad's already inside the circle, they're going to be looking out, they're going to be looking for people coming in like you, and when you're fighting that storm you might be panicking to get in, to get to cover, so just try and make sure you limit the time that you're fighting the storm. Okay, it's a little bit of a low in the gameplay here, so I just wanted to go into perks guys. It's amazing the amount of times that when I go to loot someone who's down, they either haven't got any perks or they've got a load that they haven't used. Perks are a big game changer in this game and not a lot of people use them. For myself, paranoia, guys, if you're not using paranoia, if you're leaving it behind, stop now, change that. Paranoia is a game changer for you. Things like that, things like awareness, and even engineer where you can see people's vehicles, that all helps guys, so make sure you're utilising those perks.
I shot the fire and they just died.
I think I broke the ring because I hit it. I don't know what happened, but I hit it.
Now again guys, it's making me sick watching it, but look how far away I am from my squad. They're all moving in, I'm back here looting, I'm going to be fighting the storm, and in a minute they're going to get into it. And more than anything, I'm going to miss out on the kills.
That's how you take out an aviation of a helicopter, kids.
Tiger just said that he placed a lucky shot with an outlaw and took out a chopper. It was a pretty epic shot if I'm honest. When I went back and watched his cam afterwards, it was amazing.
Full squad in front, it's full squad. Oh, not anymore.
Tiger is demonstrating perfectly the call outs here guys. He says full squad here, full squad here. We did have a number, but we're all running in the same direction, so we know they're ahead. This gives us a chance to get in and, you know, make sure we're set up for the next firefight.
We've got another set of squads up on the east 105.
Has either of them got a rampart or a KN?
This guy's got an ICR.
Be advised. Further collapse.
See, my big thing that let me down from the start is that I'm limited as to what weapons work well for me. I like, you know, an ABR with either a KN or a rampart. I was struggling to find one, which is why I'm spending more time looting up here.
I'm happy with what I've got, man. I've got one, mate. I've got one, mate. I don't know where you're shooting, Snow, mate.
East 120.
See, See again, it's another reason I picked this video, guys, because I make a lot better plays on this. I'm spending time looting up here while my teammates are getting into it with people. Again, I'm missing out on kills and points to myself, but I'm really letting my team down at this point. Now, as you can see, I've just picked up some 50 cal, which someone said they needed. Now, the important thing here, guys, I've dropped it, but make sure you mark it. I messed it up a little bit there, but make sure you mark it like I do here. Really needs to point this out for your teammates, because in environments like this, it's hard for them to see these things.
Right, 50 cal I'm dropping here, and then I'll move and drop some 338 here.
I'm full, mate. Keep on, you know, mate. Keep on. I'm full.
Oh, I hit him as well.
Now, when you're getting down into this last bit, guys, you can see there's 15 of us there. So that knows we're against 11 people. So at best, we're against 3 squads, but there could be 5-6 squads left here with our teammates. Make sure you're utilising that cover. Now, first thing I'm doing, I know that Brock is a highlight for people to snipe off of. I'm putting a sensor dart up there. More than anything as well, that lets us know that we've got a clear place to move to. Once we've taken out these 2 stragglers up here, we know that we've got a clean spot up there with no one there if we want to use that as cover. Now, another thing, guys, you might see me do it quite a lot, reload at every opportunity. A lot of people, they pop off a couple of shots, don't reload, get into the next firefight. That couple of shots that you didn't reload can be the difference between, you know, you finishing someone off or running out of ammo, reloading, and them getting a hit on you.
Thank you very much, cat. Now, I must admit that was a nice shot, man. That was me.
Hey, if we've got more sensor darts, can we pop them?
Now you can really see, guys, we're making the most of the sensor darts here. We've got quite a few left at this point, so we're playing them down everywhere, and that gives us a nice playing field to know where we're safe. As you can see there, look, we've got a wide area there where we know where we are, and also it helps us to know where to look for people.
Right, there's southwest 210, those guys up there. Hopefully comes this direction, it'd be nice.
Again, another good shout out there from Tiger. He's letting us know where they are, lets us know where to look. We're down to 12 of us now, so 8 people, so potential 2, 3, 4 squads left. This is when you've got to really keep your eyes peeled, and you've got to really make sure that you know where your enemies are, because it should be easy to know where everyone is at this point.
Who are we shooting?
265 turbine, yeah.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Now we're making sure here, guys, at this point we know the circle's going to come in, we know it's going to take a lot of damage, so we're making sure we're getting in quick. You know, we're making sure we know where the enemy is at all times, but we're making sure we're getting in so we're not fighting that storm, we're not rushed, and we're not going to lose pointless damage from the storm.
Yeah, that.
Watch out, I'm pretty sure there's some guys up this way.
Snow's guys up.
As much as I love a sensor dart, guys, and I say I use them, that one there, that's a pretty pointless use of a sensor dart. He's put another one right on top of where it was, so, you know, if anything, that's just going to annoy them with more beeping and let them know where our sensor darts are to take them out.
Oh, watch, he's danger close to you, sir.
Right, whoa, there's a full.
See, now at the end here, guys, when you're getting into a firefight, a lot of people get tempted to pull back. Be aggressive, pushing on these guys. These guys are pulling back. We need to be aggressive and keep the pressure on them. Okay, you're getting one down, take them out. These guys ain't going to worry about reviving or anything this time, so make sure you're taking them out and getting your kills.
I hope you were fucking this, mate.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Fuck's sake, man, I don't believe you.
No back.
Now mesh mine, guys. I never used to use them, but don't underestimate them, guys. Throw a couple of mesh mines out there, especially in a small area like this, because as you will see very shortly, they really can be a game changer.
Just move back, move back.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Got him, the guy was shooting at you, Rob, he's dead.
Thank you.
Beautiful shot, beautiful shot.
Left side, mate, left side. I'm getting tagged the shit out of you there, man.
One down.
The last one's mine.
No, it's not the last one. We'll still get a few. Just throw
Oh
that
no,
out
mate,
there.
that's 4 plus D2.
And there you have it, guys. In case anyone missed it, that very last kill there, that came from a mesh mine. That was a mesh mine that I fired out earlier when I mentioned it by a tiger. Someone ran into him and that changed the game for us and got us the kill. Not a great play by me, only 1 kill for the game, but you know, I did some value to my team, and that's the most important thing. If you're not the best player, you can still add value to a squad for other things you do. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get the notifications for when I load up a new video. And thank you so much guys. Drop your comments down below of any feedback you guys might have.